Hey y'all, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon. I don't even know what it is right now. I think it's evening. I just woke up, but it's like morning for me. Anyways, it's almost midnight, and quite frankly, this Christmas was excellent. Bomb AF. I definitely ate too much though. And I like knocked out early. So I just woke up from my nap and accidentally said good morning. But it does feel like morning here, so, and it will be in a few minutes. So let's get into this. For some of you, I keep saying the word morning, and I think Spirit is throwing a hint in here. For some of you, the good gossip about you is that someone, I think there's someone here that's, I know this doesn't sound good, but someone here that's mourning over you. There's a lot of people that are grieving the loss of you because I really feel like they didn't put you on the right pedestal. I just heard a high enough pedestal. But that's just something popping in here. And there's people here that have a lot of things they wish to say. When I say people, I feel like these are. I just heard lovers lost, and then I heard lovers scorned. Lovers lost doesn't mean to death or anything, but, things that didn't work out, incomplete love stories, basically. So that's something I'm hearing. The other thing I'm seeing, what it is, what's the good tea? I just heard, okay, it's an 18 plus channel. And of course, all my readings are 18 plus. So let me just say this. Before I started this, I heard stretched her out. And I don't know what that's about. I think it's a sexual reference. But clearly there are some people here that might be talking about your membership down under. It might be pretty big. And that's some hot, juicy gossip. That's for somebody here, masculine here. For some of you, people are talking about you. And only you would know why. I don't think that this is a surprise to you. But there's definitely people speaking about your sex life, so leave it there. All right, so let's move forward. Let's start with pile number 1. Okay, 313. All right, some people here are saying that you're getting your health together, that whatever it is you're doing is nutritious. I just heard something about environmental, good for the environment. Some of you are out and about, having a lot of different tastes, different foods. You're basically experimenting with your taste palette is what I should say. Okay, cool. There's no drama coming from you guys if you chose pile number 1. Some of you, people are saying that there's no cap over there by you. Whatever it is you're doing, you're just minding your business. You're keeping your head down. And you're learning from your mistakes, moving on from the old ways is what I heard. A lot of people might be trying to, well, let me not say a lot, but a few people might be trying to bring up your past to make you look like something you're not now. They don't want you to be seen as a person that's growing. They don't want you to be seen as someone who is evolving, evolutionary, moving forward. They want you to be seen as someone that is held back and stagnant, someone that keeps repeating patterns, but they, in so doing, are actually revealing that they are the ones who cannot break their toxic patterns. They have a lot of toxic cycles and habits that they have been displaying. I heard they've been putting on display for the world to see, for all others to see. And that's unfortunate because all this person has to do is just move forward and leave you be. But unfortunately, now they are being seen as toxic. All right, so anybody that tried to come for you, I don't want to, well, maybe not anybody, but there's definitely a few sharks in these waters here, number one, that were trying to come for you and destroy your image, everything that you built. I'm seeing like a building crumbling in my mind's eye, so I really feel like this person or this group may have even been trying to destroy your hard work, your career. I don't know if you actually have a building or what it is, what office space you have. Somebody here was wanting you to be like pulled out of your power. Fired is also what I'm hearing. Okay. the whoever this person is, this group has destroyed themselves. I just heard that. They've destroyed their own reputation collectively. I also heard their aura, their spirit. It's mutilated. Okay, so these folks are not worth talking about. We're just gonna move forward, but yeah. All right, something about flowers here, important. Maybe you've been taking a liking to flowers or something. Also, I feel like people are seeing you as becoming more in touch with your love, with your softer side. It doesn't matter if you're feminine or masculine, honestly. They are definitely seeing you as becoming more open, and you are reciprocating more than ever before. You might be involved with someone new. For some of you, you've had a new thing going for a while, or just in a current partnership, people are seeing you and your partner evolve in a very like open, reciprocal kind of way. Like I don't know, you're absolutely displaying a form of unconditional love that a lot of people here seem to be falling in love with. I heard smitten. I just heard kitten as well. Something about smitten. For some of you, maybe you got a new pet animal. I'm not sure if it was a dog or a cat. I'm guessing a cat. But for some of you, I did feel like kind of a canine energy here too. For some of you, you may have like a dog like mine, and she's like a bit of like cat and dog mixed together, I swear. She's definitely very feline, but in a dog's body. So I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but I think someone here needs to know. People love your animal, your dog, your cat, whatever it may be. I just heard a bird too. Okay, moving on. So let's see. I feel like for some of you, I don't know if you have a really well decorated tree. That definitely is popping in. People are loving the shape of your tree. I just specifically am hearing the shape of your tree. Nothing about the decorations yet, but I just heard about the shape of your tree. Okay. That is so bizarre. I'm here. Okay, something here about juice. This is so random. It's like a coconut juice from a few, fruit juice. I don't know if you're drinking juices or if you're juicing. But that just popped in. Okay. I heard irregularly. Okay, one second. So people are saying good things. If you have music, by the way, people are definitely speaking good things about your music. I also feel like people are speaking good things about your musicianship. If you are capable, if you are gifted with, well, okay, I should say gifted, but if you play I'm hearing the piano, and then I'm hearing saxophone. People are definitely wishing you well with that. They're wishing you well with your music. Okay. Some of you even the violin or the viola. And then, is it viola? I don't know. I used to say viola as a kid. Anyway, I think it's cello as well popping in. Some of you might play a string. And no, actually, not like a guitar. Something that requires resin, like on a bow. Okay, something with a bow. All right, that's something coming in. I just heard something about a pyramid for some of you. Something like an Egyptian reference is coming in here. Some of you, people see you as like a Cleopatra-esque sort of shaman kind of character, like a high priestess kind of character. People are seeing you as very golden goddess, is what I just heard. Golden goddess. Some of you, golden god, kind of god tiered in what you're doing. Some of you, something about your driving is popping in here. People are, I don't know what they're saying. They're talking about your driving. I don't know if it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. It has to be because this is the reading. But yeah, hold on a second. Okay. Sorry, I was just taking a little sip here of my kombucha. I love it. Some of you, maybe people are talking about your obsession with juices as well. Kombucha, I don't know if you drink kombucha. Some people might be obsessed with that here. Okay. Whatever you have been ingesting and showing on, let's say, your social media like Instagram, I see a lot of people here wishing that they were like eating what you're eating or drinking what you're drinking. They definitely, I just heard something about that's a cool place. So you go to some pretty cool places. All right. I'm trying to get some more specific messages though. These are kind of broad. Okay, some of you have been losing weight around like your abdominal region. Okay. And some of you have been taking better care of your gut, of your stomach. You've been trying, at least, is what I heard. And I think people are definitely praising you for that. Okay. They find that you are achieving. You have made quite a bit of improvement. All right. Somebody here is saying, like, you're a little dark. And they like that. Like, not wicked or, like, evil, but definitely you can be a bit dark. You may have a dark kind of sense of humor. But that's actually been derived from alchemizing your experiences, basically the not so friendly ones, not so happy ones. You've learned to just kind of laugh at the pain. All right, so that's what I have for you. Pile number 1, if you want to choose another pile for more specific messages, feel free to do so, because I do feel like number 1 was kind of more of a broad collective channeling. So let's get into pile number 2. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So pile number 2, the first thing I'm picking up is someone here is saying that you call it out like it is. You call it just facts. You definitely know when to speak up for yourself. You know how to stand up for yourself. You definitely have, I heard great posture. Someone here is saying that you know how to, you have a spine, basically. That's also coming in. If you don't have great posture, then it has to do with you being able to stand up for yourself. You don't allow anyone to steamroll you. People might believe that you are of their cloth, working in the shadows, and you're just going to be quiet about certain things that happen to you, and anyone abusing you, like, you're going to just quietly take it, and then they're kind of shook when they realize that you are not the one to try any kind of underhanded shade with. And a lot of people may easily peg you as somebody that can be played around with, but it's only because you probably allow them to feel this way. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I think it's just that you're being really kind and nurturing towards others, and they try to see that as fake, or they're seeing it as, an opportunity to latch on to you and use and or abuse you. So a lot of people end up meeting their demise through you. It's kind of like your karma I heard on wheels, and I was just going to say on legs, but I heard on wheels. But you are walking karma, okay? You are highly intuitive. Some of you, you're excellent at speaking. Your communication is thorough. And when you oh God, this damn word is always, okay, hold on. It's not elaborate, but when you basically express yourself, there's another word for it, and it always, oh my goodness, it seems to slip my mind all the time. What is that word, God? When you, also I'm hearing the word emote. It's all these E words. Okay, so when you express yourself, I just heard people let their guard down. I also heard you let your guard down. You completely just shine. You shine your true colors. It's quite radiant. And this expressiveness is something that it can actually be quite the turn on for certain folks here. I am picking up quite a few people here are very passionate about the way that you evoke, if that's the right word. I really don't know. Evoke energy. Okay, but that's the word I'm hearing. So, some of you also, I don't know if you smoke weed or if you're on like cannabis oils or something. Yeah, but that's definitely something people are talking about, and it must be in a good sense to be here. Maybe you grow your own, I'm not sure, but something about cannabis or CBD, something about that is coming in. All right, let's see. Yeah, people think that you're overachieving. Your way of living is, I just heard something about rock. It just popped in here. Like a rock star, like rock star lifestyle for some of you. You just kind of give no figs about anyone's opinion. I feel like you just kind of live for you, and people are definitely encouraged by that. I find a lot of people here seem to think you're inspiring, but not just inspiring. You actually build their aspirations. They are motivated by you, okay? Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing here so far for pile number 2. Also, I heard something about the highest quality exists, and you have this tendency to show them, the people meaning, when you truly try, that you're guaranteed to succeed. You show people high caliber, I don't know what it is you do for a living or what, but you show them high quality work, high caliber work. I heard also somebody here say that it's the purest, or you're the purest. That may have to do with CBD for some of you too. Okay. if there was this is so like specific here for someone, but if there was a Capricorn here that was, I heard, hiding behind your energy and trying to like sacrifice you to angry mobs or, you know, throw your name into the fire. Basically, I'm seeing someone who's trying to put you in the villainous position. Like, maybe people look at you as though you're the bad evil witch or something. It's a no. People are saying it's a no. Like, obviously, this person is just jealous. There's a Capricorn here who is, I heard, a raging lunatic, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know if that's a he or she or feminine, or I heard a femboy, whoever, but there's somebody who definitely needed to not talk about you because they actually just ended up looking foolish in so doing. Because whatever it is you're doing, you have been, and it could be the other way around, so please take what applies, but you have been naturally just outshining all others in ways that they just couldn't even see coming. People are trying to engage you in tit-for-tat competition, but you refuse it. You just keep on moving into your own lane. You keep on moving into your own wave, your own vibration, your own home. You just keep on moving into who you truly are, your power. You are grounded. You are situating yourself in it. You are growing in it. And it's like people are trying to get underneath your skin so you can stop growing in that power, but unfortunately all they're doing is just pushing you further into that power. They're revealing how much they're bothered, and all that does is just make you go for the goal more, I think. All it does is just make you realize that you're doing the right thing, that you're on the right path. So the prevalence here is just, I mean, it's a different level. It's God-tiered. The fact that you fought through a lot of hardship, too. I think a lot of people have been throwing smoke on your name. People have been trying to, you know, excuse my French here, but they've been trying to piss on your name and on your reputation and on your work, and all they've done is ruin their own in so doing. All they've done is ruin their name, their reputation, their reliability for some people here, and for others they have just basically just made themselves look stupid. They've made themselves look subpar to you. They've made themselves lesser. And you've made yourself greater. So you just keep doing that, because whatever negativity you're alchemizing over there, you're transmuting like a boss. And it seems like you were kind of like born for this. God is just like, hello, look at you taking advantage of these opportunities to grow. And you have been growing and growing, and I'm not going to be surprised if you tell me that your Christmas was immensely pleasing and amazing, because you definitely deserve all the gifts you can get. So completely give yourself the credit and pat on your back too, because people, not just people, but even the divine authorities here, they are very pleased with what you've been doing. They're praising you behind the scenes. So just know that you are pretty much geared up and set for the next year. Yeah, you're gonna be very, very, very blessed, like astoundingly blessed in the coming few weeks, months. And I know you're already super blessed. Some of you may not feel like you are, but I do feel like you're going to see a complete shift in that feeling if that's where you have been normally. So yeah. All right, so get ready for a whole shower of blessings, for a whole thunderstorm of blessings. Honestly, there will be no drought anytime soon, not in your neighborhood, not in your neck of the woods at all. All right, thank you for watching pile number 2. I like how these messages came through very clearly compared to pile number 1. Some of you also, you might be someone who channels energy or translates energy into the physical, like myself. tarot reader or just an energy reader or medium, an empath, someone with a combination of gifts, whatever it is. So keep it up. I also heard people are highly impressed with that, if that is something that you partake in, okay? People are impressed with that. You have traits of a real leader, a real shaman, I heard, and a real healer. Okay, cool. And that's what I have. Okay, pile number 3, let's get into this really quickly. All right, people are seeing you, pile number 3, people are seeing you as somebody who, I just heard you're full of compliments, okay? The other thing I'm hearing is you might be guarded right now, like you have your trust issues at times or something, but keeping your guard up. But some people love it. They love that you know when to protect yourself. They know that you're very pure at heart, that you're trying, that you've always been trying, like, to achieve, like, what you can. And yeah, I think people are definitely excited to see what you're doing or creating is also what I just heard. Some of you, people are really going to love what it is you're working on right now. And I'm just going to leave it there. What am I picking up here, Pal? Thank you. You definitely have your guard up. I feel like the enigmatic, kind of hard to reach energies, and people are definitely saying that it's been a while since they spoke to you. Something about you driving or machinery is here. I don't know if you have a new car. People might be talking about that. People like your boundaries, your self-respect. I also heard your privacy, the fact that you know how to keep your privacy. Some people might be talking about your diet, though. Somebody here is saying that you don't eat enough. Okay, that's so random. And some people admire that or like the fact that, nah, it's not like that. Hold up, never mind that. Not admire the fact that you don't eat enough. Admire the fact that you don't overeat, I was gonna say, but it's not like that. Well, anyway, whatever it is, something about your serving, the serving sizes of like what you eat, the portions that you consume and ingest or something like that, they're like perfect for you, or they're dietary options, or I don't know, making people's mouths water. You might be cooking or something. Whatever it is, people will feel like they would love it, guaranteed, if they tried your cooking or whatever it is you've been eating. Okay. Okay. Just not for all of you. Some of you, if you speak like a different language or you write a different language, people are highly impressed by that. I'm hearing people finding to be highly intellectual and quite educated. I also heard a hybrid, like you might be a bit of a mixture or some kind of hybrid in some people's eyes. They see you as some kind of a mix of something. Okay, I heard certified. Some of you might have just gotten certification for something you were studying for, I'm not sure. I'm hearing the word cold press now. Lord, what is it about juices popping into this reading? I also just heard sugar cane. I'm hearing the word tempest, and then I just heard better than the rest. Some people are talking about your sleeping patterns and the fact that you no longer sleep, or I heard operate at certain hours. I notice I have to take my time with this pile number 3 because somebody here may not be. Yeah, they're not as open. I have to like really get in there to read this energy. Somebody is definitely hiding a lot of what they're doing and just keeping their privacy. Not in a bad way at all. Just, living their life, and they don't really feel like they owe anyone an explanation anymore. That's it. They don't feel like they need to seek validation. I heard them say online is stupid. Somebody here hasn't been online for a long time. This is somebody, you are somebody that I believe requires patience. And I also feel like you are quite a patient. I heard the word woman. So some of you, for sure, that's being spoken about highly. I don't know if you ever go live, like on live stream, or if you have a YouTube channel here, but yeah, a lot of people do find that to be fun, find you to be reliable, and I'm hearing the word vivid is popping up. Some of you might be very I'm also hearing the word like stoic whenever you go live. Others of you have a very like serious complex. And for some of you, you have some kind of nice combination of both. Like you know when to be serious and you know when to be a ball of laughs. I have this feeling here that some of you are easily, at times, pegged as the target of spiritual attack. I'm getting picked. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing I'm getting picked on. I'm getting picked on is what I'm hearing. Someone here is getting picked on. You are getting picked on here. People are talking about it. I heard the word bruja, and then I heard demon, and then I heard witch. Like, for real. There's some dark attack here. Even right now, for some of you, in this moment, you are being protected from an attack. Right now. That's not for all of you, okay? All right. Spirit said if you're hearing strange noises, just don't mind that. That's Archangel Michael cleaning up. Or one of your spirit guides. Someone here for sure on your team. All right, there's someone here, and I don't think this is you, but for some of you, you know who you are. There are some people here that are either saying like you're a pain in the ass, or other people are being a pain in the ass to you. But because this is a reading of the good things that people are saying, I'm going to go ahead and just say that there's someone here who is being a pain in the ass, trying to be a pain in your ass. And there is a community around this person or around you that definitely witnesses this happening, this kind of behavior. So often, by the way, that I'm hearing it's typical. It's actually what we would say, honestly, it's evil. It's actually really bad. I don't know how bad it is, but it must be really terrible. I heard it's terrifying. Someone here is trying to like terrify you or terrorize you, but you just keep yourself patient, I think. It seems like this energy is not an energy that can be moved easily. You seem very grounded in your power and fixated on you. And you also seem to be fearless right now. Like you're really running with faith. Maybe you typically do. You just kind of keep on keeping on with faith, and you trust in your faith so much that there is really just no kind of nonsense that can faze you or daunt you, because you know your power and you know that whatever it is you put your faith in, it's not going anywhere. It's got your back. Okay? I want to say God, but for some reason my spirit guides are telling me to like not say God, because some people here might be, I don't know if they're believers of something else, but I believe in God, and I'm gonna just say God here for those of you who do believe in God too, because God definitely do got your back, and even if you don't believe in him, he still absolutely loves you and unconditionally always will. All right, so that is what I see here. I heard Backstabbers Anonymous. Wow. Okay. The good gossip is there was like someone who was trying to backstab you anonymously, but it seems like they've got it figured, is what I just heard. The spirit guides are saying here that this person has been torn apart. And I just heard trialed for what they've done to you. They caused I heard a reaping, and then I heard a havoc. Some kind of a chaos in your life, some kind of damage to you. And this person is absolutely being, I want to say, kind of put on trial for it. And I don't think it's in the physical realm, but for some of you, it's possible that this is being taken to court. But I am seeing this in the spirit realm for sure. Someone here definitely got put on trial, and the judgment was passed on this person. I just heard today. Literally, it just started raining outside. It really did. I don't know if that's significant or something, but I'm gonna leave it there. So there's someone here in your community, or maybe an old community, that was like foul mouthing you. I also heard something about being in the chat. They were in the live chat or something. They were invading your privacy. You've been really guarded, I think, because of this person and what their antics were. Some of them, they were probably hacking into your account. I just started breaking into your software. I'm smelling coffee, like all of a sudden. I don't know if this person drinks coffee. But yeah, you're definitely very guarded against this person, whoever they are. And your privacy is something that you take seriously, I'm assuming. Because I don't feel like you would allow this person, even in your home or in any of your private dwellings. I don't feel like you trust this person at all. I just heard 10%. Like, you literally trust them like 10%. Whoa, that's not good at all. Yeah, okay. Well, this person also needs to drink more water, but yeah, they've been sentenced. I also heard something about harassment or harassment as well. Somebody here got sued or taken to court for harassment. Okay. Well, someone here just won a lawsuit for that, for real. I'm also picking up that there's somebody here that was trying to harass you, but little did you know they were already being, I'm hearing citation, they were already being cited, reported, persecuted for their heinous behaviors. They were being sued for some of you, others of you convicted. Strong on the conviction there. This is not a lawsuit. For some of you, this person is going to prison. And I'm hearing for life now. For somebody here, they're going to prison for life. I just saw the letter J. I am seeing the letter I and A. Okay. I'm seeing the letter O, B, S, T as well as popping in. I don't know if those are initials or letters in a person's name or what, but I'll leave it there. Okay. All right. Also heard that you got gifts from this person. This person that was like illegally shady, pulling some crimes under the rug on you. They were trying to mutilate your character. I heard assassinate your character. I also heard burglar, and I just heard theft. This person might have been trying to steal from you. I also think, though, that this person, I don't know if they give you a gift. I heard online. But if they did give you a gift, it doesn't have to be this year. It could. This is not this year. For some of you, I'm getting confirmation that this was like many moons, many years ago for some of you. Okay. The color orange here is significant as well. All right. My neighbor is being like extra loud right now. I feel like that's some distraction energy for some of you. Maybe this person was a neighbor of yours. Or if they ever lived with you, they were very much so a distraction, or they're very loud. They would watch the TV super loud too, or watch movies on high volume. The word glue is popping in. Maybe they stuck to you like glue. Or maybe there's an incident with glue. I think this person meditates. People are saying that you meditate as well for some of you, that you are finding yourself in alignment, or that you are reaching a new level of peace, like a new level of nirvana unlocked. You're channeling in some very higher vibrational energies at this time. And your community thanks you for that, by the way. There are people who have been supporting you, watching you from the sidelines, and they have been watching how others have been trying to tear you down, but they have really admired how you've stood yourself in your power, and you've remained the beautiful, kind-hearted person you are, because you know that to become wicked and wretched like them to become sour and bitter and full of darkness, that would be exactly what evil wants, you know? That would be feeding right into the devil's hands. So you're not giving that beauty away, no matter how much these people, certain people, want you to, you know? A lot of people here, you seem to be getting like pushed and tried a lot. Not all the time, but if you, honestly, I just heard you don't even notice it. I heard if you notice it. You'll, if you choose to notice it. But for the most part, you're very much so focused. I feel like a lot of people, not a lot of people, sorry. I feel like you've had issues with people trying to test your character, trying to pull you out of who you truly are, trying to make you forget who you are at your heart, or at your heart's core, you know, at your soul's core. They wanted you to fall into the traps that they fell into, get stuck on the glue that they got stuck on. And that's just not happening, unfortunately. They didn't know that you had oil on you or something, because it's not happening. I feel like this is something that is, I heard it's like basic for you. There's a lot of basic behaviors here. Backwards, kind of ignorant behaviors. So, just like a lot of mean girl energy here too, by the way. I see mean girls that want to make other girls mean girls as well too. Because how dare you have the nerve to like who you truly are when certain other people, they, you know, they don't like who they are at all. And they have to fake that they do like who they are. Anyway, whatever the case is, you don't have to feign it. You don't have to fake it at all. Also heard profane. You may have a bit of a dirty mouth. Like, you definitely may curse like a sailor. But it doesn't make your heart any less huge and oversized and big and beautiful. So, you know who you are. That's why. You know in your heart, in your core, who you are. And I feel like you just don't care about proving yourself or seeking validation from others. So you talk how you talk and you walk how you walk, and that's that. You know, authentic people, that's how they roll. They're not out here people pleasing. They curse if they want to, but I personally recommend you try and keep it classy as much as you can. I'm trying that myself. God, some of my old readings, Lord have mercy. I'm grateful for them because I needed to be worse before I could do better. So I'm not going to beat myself up. But I know better now, and I'm trying to really cut out the curse words. So yeah, I'm getting better at that. I have my moments though still, but I'm trying and I'm getting better. Alright, so keep up the good work and keep remembering who you are. Stay in your love. Okay? Love yourself, protect yourself. Love yourself too much to even look over your shoulder for any of the naysayers at all. They're not worth looking back for.